My name is Aric Schneller, and I'm a proud member of the Houston Jazz Orchestra trombone section. And I'm here to present the TMEA All-State Tenor Jazz Trombone Etudes 1, 2, and 3. That was Etude number 2, again by Bob Burnham, and it's based on the chord changes to the tune Dreamsville by Evans, Livingston, and Mancini. Some tips and tricks for this. Again, practice your C major scale 2 octaves. As it goes up to that range, you have the pattern. I would practice your F major scale 2 octaves, E flat major scale 2 octaves, D major scale, and G major scale patterns over 1 to 2 octaves if possible. Just to have those slide patterns when you're shifting through those key signatures and those 2-5-1s. Learn and warm up playing this etude, believe it or not, 8VB, meaning an octave below where it's written, for ear training and legato. It's a great warm up and it's good for trombone. A lot of lessons, a lot of teachers will have you play etudes down the octave. It's great, especially since this etude typically is in the higher register at the end. So playing it down the octave would be good. Learn this etude at around quarter note equals 60, preferably with iReal Pro app, then progress to quarter note equals 72 using the background tracks provided by TMEA. Although one can take artistic license with phrasing, be mindful to attempt to learn the written phrase markings as they will help convey the composer's intentions as well as to readily help to negotiate moving in and out of the high tessitura. Number 5, consider alternate slide positions for the following. Measure 6, beat 1 on the F natural, play sharp 4 position from the preceding G flat and sharp 3 position. Next tip, practice straight 8th and swung 8th notes to negotiate going back and forth between duple and triple time feels. It's not easy to do, and it's important to practice that, especially with this ballad. Measure 13 and 14 is a direct quote from the melody of Dreamsville. Very interesting. I highly recommend that you check out the tune Dreamsville just to get a taste and feel for how the original tune goes. And do your best to play the general dynamic markings, as it will help especially when ending in the higher range. You'll notice that it ends in double forte. Try to get up to the higher dynamic range louder so that you can negotiate that phrasing a little bit better. And last but certainly not least, decide on slide or jaw vibrato, or maybe a combination of both if desired for the long notes. Thank you, and I hope these tips help for Etude number 2.